At the beginning of this year, I started doing something that changed a lot of my life, which was I started taking quarterly breaks, like unplugging myself from the business just for me to understand what happened in those past 3 months. Am I aligned with where I want to go? Am I hitting the numbers I want to be hitting? And most importantly, am I actually building a life that I want to be living? Because I spent so many years just doing the work, getting stuck in it, just constantly going, where I sort of got stuck in this cycle of doing the same thing over and over again and never really learning and never really changing just because I was so stuck into the day-to-day of things. Best way to explain it would be this. So imagine you have a goal, right? You say you want to get to the sun over there. When you start doing the work, you set the goal, then you look down at the part in front of you and you start walking, right? And for me, because I didn't really stop to align myself with my goals, I just kept looking at what the next step was, and the next step was, and what the next, excuse my horrible shoes by the way, and the next step was. And before you know it, when you stop to look up again, you're going the complete wrong way. You should have been going that way. So every 3 months, it's just realigning, looking at where the steps are, looking at the steps you took, looking at the lessons you learned, and making sure you are going in the right direction. Not just from a financial point of view, but also from a life point of view. Because you have the power to design the life you want. And if you're intentional about it and you know exactly what you want, and being open to, yes, things are going to change along the way, and that's fine. But yeah, just being clear with what you want and making sure the business you're building is aligned with the life you want to actually live.